he just said, I just want you guys to know that this feeling that I'm feeling is never going to happen again.
There you go. Good job. Hard. There.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm like nervous. Like it's here now. You know what I mean? All these 16 weeks of work that we've been putting in, not 16 weeks, just all the years, but I'm talking about 16 years of the 16 weeks of this prep right now. All comes down to, you know, your quarter turns and your closing rounds, pre-judging comes down a couple minutes on stage. You just hope you get the look you're supposed to get, and because I know we're gonna be on. I know we're gonna be like, we ain't gonna miss the mark. I know everything's gonna be there. So now it's just, is they gonna give me that look that I need, because it's so much of us. But this is a sport we're in, and this is one of the things we gotta deal with. So all I can do is bring my A game and wish for the best.
Charles and I, we had a defining moment of our prep that actually happened while he was in Indy. So the Indy show obviously didn't go as planned. The goal of that show was for him to win. He got second. After the show, obviously he had, any competitor, any true athlete, they're going to have frustrations post-show if things don't go their way. It's very understandable. So we kind of had some moments just to let him air that out, and then we went to dinner. Things went well at dinner, and then he came back, and it was just myself and his fiance in the room, and he just said, I just want you guys to know that this feeling that I'm feeling is never going to happen again, and I'm going to do everything I can, go above and beyond in every aspect, the little areas that I wasn't previously, to make sure that I'm at my best moving forward. 2 short weeks later, he qualified at the Cal Pro by winning that show, which allowed him to be here. So this is a special thing for us, because Charles's last show that he won to go to the Olympia was in 2018. We had that was very shortly after we started working together. We won our first show together as a team, which qualified him for the Olympia in 2018. And then he's had some hardships, some shortcomings. Some things happened to his physique that he's had to work through. So now coming back to this show, it's a huge deal for him, because he's not been here in 4 years, and to be able to come back after 4 years of being away, that in and of itself is a big deal. But also, since that prep for the Cal Pro, I've just seen this change in him. I mean, he's been militant in his execution, gone above and beyond with little things. I think he's posed, with Joey Belt, I want to say 3 times a week, which that's something that he wasn't doing previously, just really, really working hard on his posing, doing little things like the body work and all the things that make, these champions that are here successful. So to me, I'm just very proud of Charles, the work that he's put in. I honestly think, in my opinion, humble opinion, that he's going to be one of the most conditioned guys in the Open. And you don't get that, especially Charles doesn't get that without working extremely hard, because Charles is one of those guys where the last little bit, especially in his glutes and abs, is where we really have to push to get him in shape. But he's the best, hands down, without a doubt, he's ever been. So I'm proud of him. I'm proud of how hard he's worked to be here. And this is also just kind of a celebration for really, really positive things happening in his life, that I'm a part of. But also, we have a lot of expectation on ourselves. We've been saying top 10 this whole time, and that's what we're shooting for.
How are you? He's drunk.
Are you drunk, Ian? Drunk on happiness? Drunk on...
Keep the good times rolling. Thanks. Can I have a black coffee?
Yeah, of course. Oh, there's, do you want this black coffee?
No, we'll bake one.
Well, no, here, just have that one.
That's fine.
You're the special guy.
What, is there sweetener or anything in it?
Nothing in it.
It's just black?
Black.
Okay.
How'd you know you needed black? I was just doing black because I thought I'm not gonna, we made granola, or we had granola this morning with, I was wondering.
There's sweetener in it. Prep's ruined, okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you there is.
Sugar,
No,
straight
real
sugar.
sugar.
That'll probably be good.
Yeah, honey.
Yeah, so-and-so gave us $5,000 downstairs.
Just sabotage.
Nick's at it again.
Yeah.
No, if we're doing it to be the reverse.
Okay.
2 hours
Just
to
a
shave
prop.
you? Yeah.
But the internet.
How long does it take to shave you? It takes 2 hours at least. No, 100% it does, man. If you actually think about it, it takes an hour and a half minimum.
For me.
And, well, and it's interesting because even I didn't even see the.
It doesn't take you 30 minutes to shave your entire body.
I was just
Think of like doing your butt, your
my
whole
personal
back, your
hours.
armpits.
Probably
Get your
takes an
armpits.
hour. Did you shave yourself at the same time, or she did everything?
I just laid in the bathtub and she did it all.
Okay, that's fine.
I didn't even double
Because
team.
I usually double. Yeah, I usually.
She did, my mom did my back, glutes, and like, lower back, glutes and hamstrings, and quads. And then Melissa did my upper back, shoulders, back of my arms, armpits, and then I did my chest and arms and stuff.
I've never been on.
Yeah, like that. Look at my forearms.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so you have to be there at 11:30.
Ish.
You just came here to go to the casino, nothing to do with bodybuilding, right?
Well, that's fucking good.
Jesus.
Is that properly now? That's good. They're fuller than last night too.
Yeah.
You can tell it was like not the leg, but the skin.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing, right?
Yeah.
It's also pretty tight.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever wanted to know where my quadricep was. Certainly that's good.
Definitely better than yesterday. Steak and pineapple. I'm so interested to see what this is going to be like, this press conference, you know?
I wish they had open only though.
Yeah,
Like, why would I want like 3 wellness girls in there?
I know.
Excited to talk shit at the press conference?
I'm gonna try and refrain as much as I can, you know?
Refrain.
Thank you.
That's a good word you can add to your...
Yeah.
He's done?
Yes.
As if it's already paced.
Well, I think it just needs to be popped down. I had re-popped it, but
I know, I did that a bunch of times.
It's not fixed.
No.
What's happening? Who's the big guy? Good Lord. You know, there's... Hey, who's skirting the line here? Ian, get back behind the line. Come on, man. Yeah, you know that. Tricks. You learned that stuff from Lavroni years ago.
All the podcast things here. You know, some people just keep running their mouths and saying some bullshit, innit? And Ian is one of them. And where is his friend? Fuad? One of them. And they said many things about me before the Texas Pro. And what happened? Well, they had the awards, innit? And they said the same thing about me before the UK. And they had the awards too, innit? And action speaks better than words. I'm the only person in the open division that has done all 3 wins in a row in 7 months. And yeah. So,
Well, good luck anyway.
stay tuned for
Ian,
tomorrow.
this guy's bringing a strong game, man. He's bigger than life. He is jacked. He's won 3. But you're no slouch yourself, my friend. You were in the Olympia last year. He wasn't.
Yeah. I've been here. I'm battle tested for sure.
No, you're not shy either when it comes to the battle of the podcast and put your feelings out there and stuff. So what do you think about all that stuff, Ian?
I think it's my opinion, and I give it
straight up how it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's kind of how it is. All right, so you did well this year, but I know you weren't exactly happy with your final placing. What improvements have you made this year to get yourself up into that top 5? I just wanted to bring a more complete, more well-rounded physique. You know, be stronger in all the poses across the board, and display that, you know, Ian conditioning that I'm known for. Where's Andrew going to place in this show? We'll find out tomorrow. Where do you think he's going to? Is he going to be standing next to you at any time?
Come on, man.
We'll find out tomorrow.
No, hell no. You see, but let's be honest.
If you want to peel it down right now and show, I'll give you my assessment. You show me right now, I'll tell you where I think you'll place.
I think we leave that up to them. You guys want to see something? I think we have to start this party.
I want to talk the talk, walk the walk.
See something. What do you got?
I don't think I have anything to prove because I've talked the talk and I've walked the walk. And the history is there. So let's see what will happen tomorrow. He's giving predictions for everything, but he can give predictions for tomorrow. So yeah, let him talk the talk. I'll walk the walk.
He's saying you're all talk, Ian. Well, he can say what he wants. That's all right. I've been here. I proved myself, and I'm going to continue to prove myself this year. Andrew Jack says he's going to be in that first call-out. The question is, are you going to be standing next to him? I will be there this year, absolutely.
You heard it here, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen. Who's next?
Two bird, one stone this so you can eat. Two bird, one stone this so you can eat a little bit.
Oh! How are you? You good? It's good to see you. Fuck yeah, it is. Things have been good? Yeah. Where's Melissa?
Right here.
She's right there. She's got a line of her own too, you know? You all ready? Yeah, man. Excited. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good, man. It's good to see you. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Of course, thank you, man.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, how's it?
Trying to even the line.
Yeah.
There are two key factors, and I think they're pretty much the same with everybody, but with Ian specifically is making sure we have that really condition that is going to be hard to match for anybody else, but at the same time making sure he is not losing his fullness, especially on his back, on his chest. Those are areas to where when he's has a good fullness, a good density, really changes the look of his physique. So what we're doing right now is making sure he has enough food today to where before we go to bed, so one day out from the show, he is decently full, muscular. Tomorrow morning, what we want to see is a super dry look. Overnight, Ian always, even if he goes to bed and you would say you would call it very dry, the level of conditioning he has when he wakes up after a good night of sleep is just something very, very unique. So what we're looking for is making sure that tomorrow morning he is extremely conditioned, even a little bit on the flat side, simply because we have then approximately 12 to 14 hours before he has to step on stage. So we want to slowly build that back up through water and food to where he steps on stage and the condition is still very good, but with a better fullness. If we would, for example, wake up tomorrow morning and really carry a good fullness, you can keep that for a few hours, but then it's very hard to maintain without spilling over. So we want to see a super dry package in the morning, and then with 4 or 5 meals probably, build back some better fullness and making sure that throughout this process he just stays super conditioned.